What's up, nerds? So I'm coming at you today with this story. It's not really huge in terms of like stuff we didn't know, but this article comes from the Economic Times, and it's about Christopher Nolan. It says Christopher Nolan may direct the next James Bond film. Oppenheimer director in talks of two-movie deal with 007 producers. So I just wanted to talk about this because even though there's been plenty of rumors and this has gone on forever and people have been fanning this shit forever about Nolan playing or directing the James Bond movies, and that's Christopher Nolan. Now, before I get started, I just want to say I'm not like an overwhelmingly huge fan of Christopher Nolan. I think that his movies are very pseudo-intellectual. Like he's all like, "Oh, I have this great idea about dreams and the subconscious." Oh, sorry, I've got an idea about the dreams and the subconscious that I want to implement through. We dive deeper in through it with like a Matrix-style fight sequences and stuff. And you're all like, "Okay, cool." And then at the end, you're just like, I mean, it was a good concept, but I didn't understand what the fuck you were saying. Okay. And then you're just going to be like, yeah, because you're stupid, Madcap. Anyways, okay. So, but I do think he's a very talented director. This motherfucker can direct the shit out of a movie. So I'll give him that. It's just sometimes his movies, like Interstellar, was complete shit. Oh my God, what a big waste of time. Okay. All right, let me read these. So it says, if all goes well, our tour, Christopher Nolan, may usher in a whole new era of James Bond, the British super spy. Post the success of the period drama Oppenheimer, the director is in talks to direct at least two movies in the iconic Bond franchise. And from what I understand, Nolan's always wanted to direct a Bond movie, but I just feel like, I mean, that time is, I think, really come and gone. Also, I think about they talk about it here that he wants to do like a period piece James Bond movie, and no one's interested in that. Not one person is interested in that, so you need to just cut that out of your thought process. Anyways, according to a World of Real report, these films will be a faithful adaptation of the Ian Fleming books and will be set in the same timeline, the 50s and the 60s. See, I'm not interested in that. I don't want to see the 50s and the 60s James Bond. I live circa now. I will be honest with you. I've never seen a James Bond movie. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces of the one with Sean Connery and the Asian guy, and he has the hat and he throws the hat. I remember him hitting like a statue, and the statue's head fell off. And then I also remember the little Asian guy following James Bond in a car, and you could tell like the background was like not real because it was just, filmed background or whatnot. Super fun. I love it. The Inception director will also serve as an executive producer. Of course he will. That's how he gets more money. So it says a Nolan fan page shared the news on X, formerly Twitter. We need to just go back to calling it Twitter. It's so stupid. Anyways, the post went viral, gaining 14.3 million views. Many X users were busy celebrating what seems to be the greatest on-screen collaboration of this century. I mean, is it though? But whatever. Then right here it says, according to Mr. Rooney, I don't know who that is, Christopher Nolan is in talks to direct and write at least two James Bond films. They would be true Fleming adaptations set in the period they were written, and which, again, I'm not really interested in that. Yeah. Tom Hardy as Bond, Cillian Murphy as one of the villains. Ooh, wrote a fan. This guy, this Naldo, great, right on. Let's see. Another urged the producers to cast Murphy instead as the suave spy. I mean, I guess so. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I like Cillian Murphy and Hardy, but I mean, I don't see him as James Bond. But whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Henry Cavill is playing James Bond. That's who I see as James Bond because he's so gosh darn good looking. Anyways, an avid Salam Khan fan requested the director to cast Debonor Star. I don't know what that means. I don't know who that is. Anyways, who will succeed Daniel Craig as the next 007? As per the World of Real report, kick-ass actor Aaron Taylor Johnson is reportedly the main contender. You mean Big Dick McGee is in contention to play it? That motherfucker has got a third leg. You want to see that shit? Watch A Million Little Pieces. I think that's what it's called. First like 5 minutes, it's just like, oh hey, yo, dude, your dick is talking to me. It's saying what's up and everything. So I mean, and I mean, yeah, anyways, is a contender to play the charismatic spy. However, other big names such as Superman Henry Cavill, my pick, as well as Tom Hardy of Venom fame, may also be considered in the role of the spy. And that is all she wrote for this one. So what do I think about this? Okay, I think this is fine in terms of director-wise. I think Christopher Nolan is very talented. I think that he knows how to direct a movie. I think that he knows what he wants out of it. But as far as, like, for instance, cinematography, I don't think is the best, but that's not his fault. You hire a cinematographer for that. And I don't think that writing is really the best thing because, his wife is his producer on these movies. And I just feel like she doesn't know how to tell him no on things. And I feel like when you are making a movie, you can't just surround yourself with yes people because then you just get whatever you want. And sometimes what you want as a creative is not the best choice. You need people there to give you limitations. So therefore you can just be all like, okay, this is what I need. This is what's going to happen. Da, 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 da. And I don't think Nolan gets that enough. But as far as this goes, I think this is fine. I mean, like I said before, I've never seen a Bond movie, at least all the way through. I've seen like I saw in the last one of the Daniel Craig ones, I saw the Ana de Armas fight sequence. That was pretty good. I like that. I liked Ana de Armas in that. I've seen the one where Pierce Bronson is going down the slopes of Alaska, I think. I don't remember what it was. That was fun, and then he goes off a cliff, and I think he's like paragliding or whatever. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, but yeah, we'll see how it works out. I mean, I'm not really like against this, so I guess I'm for it, I don't dislike Nolan. I'm just not like, a stan for Nolan. I'm not like a huge super fan, but I do think he's talented. It's just his movies kind of get a little, I don't know, kind of like, oh, okay, I got it. You're so smart with your elite community college degree in film. We get it, Christopher Nolan. We get it and everything. So, but we'll see how this turns out. See if it happens. It might not happen. You never know. If it does happen, good for him. If it doesn't happen, sorry, buddy. Moving on to the next one. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about this. Do you like this idea? Do you not like this idea? How do you feel about Nolan? In his directing style? Do you like his movies? Do you not like his movies? Is it like whatever? Who do you want to play the next James Bond and all that good stuff? Tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.